I got some jersey news. Probably, guys, you people probably already have an idea what it's about, but what jersey am I gonna wear for this video? I'll let you guys figure it out. It's time to go to work.
And you bloody legends that decided to hang out with me again. Well, now you know which one I decided to choose on. I decided to go Oilers on this one because I did one about the Florida Panthers winning the Stanley Cup, and it was a short video. Gotta give the people up in Canada some love because one day I'd like to see Connor McDavid win a ring and win a cup. That very well maybe next year if they keep that core down. Nevertheless, you guys are here. You guys are hanging out. We're here at Jimmy Dean Sessions. As always, we appreciate you. There is, wherever that is, somewhere and there it is, right there. It's that subscribe button. Hit that if you want to be alerted with more stuff. Whether it is hockey content, whether we're telling stories, the Gen Z, Gen X stuff, all the sort of stuff that we're like to do. And anyone we jump on Instagram every once in a while and throw a little thing called and then we like to throw a couple things on TikTok. But nevertheless, you're here on YouTube. We are in the place to be, a la downtown Julie Brown, the old MTV days. But what you're kind of going to see is not really anything to do with the Edmonton Oilers. It's not really about, actually it is. It's about these boys, about the Bruins and about the Kings. And there is some stuff about the Ducks. But you guys may have known about it, and I've seen everybody from Twisted Wrister to Post to the Hockey Guide to BW. They've got their they put their 2 cents in. I think it's my turn to put my 2 cents in, and I do a little something like that. Throw a little something in. Basically, what that is not even anything major. The only reason I'm bringing up the Boston Bruins thing right now is because, in case people don't know, those 3 jerseys that they wore this past season was the 100th anniversary. Not doing them. That's it. So that one back behind me, which I did get from Neil from Post to Post. Thank you again, Neil. Keep up the good work. That was only a 1-year thing. So these basically are going to be kind of collector items. So they're going back to the originator. They're going back to the original black and gold and the white and black, light black and gold ones that they've had originally. I don't know if they're going to keep the third or not, but that is to be continued. If you want to actually find out, check the Icetics post on YouTube because they got all the news. So with that in mind, now that Boston is out of the way, I want to show you. Remember that bad boy? Remember the old Mighty Ducks of Anaheim? Well, I just keep referring back to the Mighty Ducks are coming back. Not as you expect though, because Michael Eisner has not been the owner of Disney and the Anaheim Mighty Ducks for ages. So they turned this into that. So they redid the logo. We did say that Anaheim was going to get touched up, and get you a little bit close up. I'm going to tell you right now, boys and girls, this logo is disgusting. And I love the fact that they went back to the old logo. Some people are a little bit meh that they didn't go back to the eggplant purple and gold or the teal. That's the originator of the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. But I'm not going to lie, this is pretty darn good take. You get the orange eyes. The sticks are done differently. There's now a little bit of a kind of like a Vegas gold type of rounded triangle. They brought the duck mask back, but the orange eye sets it off. So they're going hardcore with orange for Orange County is what I'm thinking about. And I do not mind this at all. And it brings me to the next piece. I did not want to make this a totally jumping video, but just get a nice look. I could zoom this up and everything like that, but I'll tell you what, I've had some people saying that they're not crazy about the road jersey, about the home. The home is pretty much an updated version of the third jersey that they had for a while. And at one time, I thought they were going to go with the reverse retro that they used with the white with the angled with the angled stripe on the bottom. I actually thought they were going to do that, but instead they put the rounded shoulders up there, which is still not bad. The striping is fairly decent. The striping on the bottom is not bad at all. It's a clean jersey. They do have the old duck logo, the foot duck, a little bit touched up now, and that will be now the secondary logo. And they're going to go all orange at home. They're going to go orange jersey pants and the socks, if I recall correctly. If I recall correctly, I'll tell you what, it's going to be a sick jersey, and they're still a kind of a rebuilding team too, so they're going to be like that for a little while. But thoughts? Anaheim might creep up in the Pacific Division. Now I go to this bad boy, and the Kings are back. The '90s are back, and it's just a touched up logo of the old '90s Gretzky days, touched up letter on the top, and they redid the crown. They kind of touched up the Kings the word mark on that, but the crown has been redone, and it just gives you '90s old school vibes. And they went black and silver the first year Gretzky came to LA, and this brings back the vibes. Now, don't get me wrong, I always liked the LA. Well, well, that's the one I have right there. But I always liked the LA banner that they have had for a while. But it was time to get a little change, and why not go back and bring it up, and go back and bring back the '90s. And sometimes there are people that are doing that now, and they are literally just bringing back the old logos, the old jerseys. Some people, like even in the NFL, they're bringing some of the old stuff back. And as you can tell, this is just a touched up of the throwback that they're basically going for. And that is both home and road. I do not believe they're going to do a third. I have to double check and go back and look. But no major touch ups. The jersey's clean. It's just bringing back. It just brings back '90s vibes, and I absolutely love it. And I know I'm a '90s kid. I wouldn't say '90s kid. I'm 49, but I remember most of that stuff in the '90s. My favorite time of probably my life of watching teams and seeing the Penguins win 2 cups, but remembering the black and silver, and it was a hip hop type of thing when the LA Raiders were in town. This sets it off, and I'll tell you what, you think LA with the Dodgers running things and both 2 soccer teams running things, the Rams and the Chargers, do not sleep. And I'm not even mentioning the Lakers, and the Clippers are getting a new building. Do not sleep on the Kings, because they've got some young talent, and again, they gave Edmonton a fit in the first round. But when you see the old jerseys and the old logos back, I am absolutely beyond. I'm just so excited to see some of this new stuff back, and I'll tell you what, I will have to refer that back to the aesthetics page on YouTube. Find that if you ever need to find any new stuff or new news that are coming out of everything, because we're here in Minnesota. It's going to go to the full-time North Star colors starting the following year, from what we were told. I don't think I think the Penguins have their 3rd jersey one more year. Tampa's keeping that black jersey. There's a lot of stuff. I heard Blasty staying with Calgary. There is so many new things coming out. So I definitely check that out. I'll try to see if I can pin it with this video coming up. So if you ever need any of the news, because we're in the summertime, we still got a ways away before we even get to training camp, and then we see all the new Fanatic stuff coming out, and Utah stuff's got to come out too as well. So by all means, check that out. Until then, you got a chance to hang out with me today, and I appreciate you for doing that. There is, wherever that thing is that subscribe button. I always like to say to close a video that the bar is closed, and we'll see you Bloody Legends in the next one. But I won't unless you do hit that subscribe button when this video is over. That way I will see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys in the next one.